ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Retro Roulette. I'm your host, Mike Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Yo.
And Jason Amherst. And we're going to spin this wheel and play some Genesis games. Let's begin. First up. Okay. I have a feeling this one's about to be relegated to the discard pile.
Ooh, Messiah. Oh god, no, it's Sokoban. Yeah, dump it.
What, huh?
Dump card initiated, Dane.
What the?
Shove it, the warehouse game. It's Sokoban.
Oh shit, yeah, definitely
right.
dump it.
All right. Dumped.
God, even the dogs don't want Shove It to be played.
Yeah,
I recognize that immediately. Like, nope, no thank you, no Sokoban.
Down to 3 diarrhea cards. Dane still has a dysentery card, just for the record.
The utter panic in your voice said it all. Like, no.
No. No sucky $5 bond.
Wow.
What do we got here, huh? What is this one?
Oh, it's Rambo.
Actually, 3.
This game, from what I remember, is not terrible.
Well, I guess we'll find out next time. I'm just kidding.
Hey, remember when Karelko was a Dane?
I do remember that, yeah.
I don't really remember.
Oh,
I
okay,
remember.
fair
I
enough.
remember Corelco. Back in the 90s. Options. Sorry. One player start. Let's do it. Buckety.
Fuckity, blah, 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 blah.
Continue swimming naked. Aw, come on, continue. All right, Lou, open fire. Oh
Whoa,
shit! It's Red
Foreman.
It's Red Foreman.
You dumbass.
You dumbass!
I'm gonna shove my
I
foot up
fucking
your
forgot
ass.
he was in Rambo 3. Kurtwood Smith is his name.
Yes, he was. He was busy around that time. But he was the villain in
He was
RoboCop.
in RoboCop. I was gonna say Terminator, but yeah, you're right. It's RoboCop. Kurtwood Smith is a legend. Okay.
No,
we're not gonna dispute that. Yeah.
I would not want to tell him that he wasn't, because he'd probably kick my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he call you a dumbass.
I'm gonna shove my foot so far up your ass.
He apparently played Robert Griggs, who is, I don't know who that character is. Was he the bad guy? I don't know. Embassy official Robert Griggs. I don't know. But yeah, he was in the movie.
How the fuck?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, that's how I do it.
The year before Rambo 3, he was in RoboCop, so yeah. And the year after that, he was in Dead Poets Society, so he was in some pretty good movies.
Wow.
He was in Star Trek 6. Oh, he was in RoboCop 3, but as archive footage. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Nice. Get fucked, you goddamn helicopter. Rescue secret agent. Helicopter. I gotta say, so far, this is not bad. I'm quite enjoying this. The farty sound effects are a bit of a problem, but like, Oh. I thought it was something I had to bomb open, but apparently it's just a door that just opens. Overthinking again. Yay. Yay.
I think I overthunk.
Hey, Double D.
I just had an idea. It's a light bulb.
Music's pretty good, too. Really, the only farty thing about this is the sound effects. I'm not a secret agent. What are you talking about? What do you mean you're not a secret agent? No, everybody knows I'm an agent. It's not secret. Alright, I guess I'll go this way and try to find another dude. Fuck off, you. Ah, boom. Oh, or I'll just go to the exit. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Guess I'll go a different way then.
There was a whole conspiracy theory that the end of this movie had a message declaring it and dedicating it to the Mujahideen in Afghanistan. But you know something? That turned out to be false.
You're not a secret agent. What the fuck? Where's the goddamn
be right
secret
back.
agent? Okay.
Nature calling.
Gotta piss. Drip, drip, drip.
Gotta take a wicked piss.
Gotta take a wicked pisser.
Yeah.
That's how they say it in the... That's how they say it in the Northeast. It's a wicked pisser. Really, that's a Rhode Island expression, but still. I speak like I know the fucking anything about Rhode Island. I've never been there. I know it's a small state. That's all I know. Like, you could probably drive through it in an hour. Hey! This dungeon will explode in 2 minutes! Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Where the fuck out of
Hold
here?
on a second, that's not 2 minutes. You see the timer?
I do, yes.
That's 10 minutes. Oh wait, actually I might have that. It might be an accoutrement. Never mind. Just ignore me. I'm bitching over things that are my fault, my fault.
Who said that?
Who said what? Who are you? Where am I? What is this? What's a video game? Oh shit.
That's it. This show's over. I'm too confused.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. So sexy. Yeah, I squirt.
Huh.
You got a problem with me squirting?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you. That it's just natural.
It's like REM said. Everybody squirts.
That's right.
Sometimes.
You should divert the enemy's attention by blowing up the arsenal. That way Colonel Troutman will not be as closely guarded.
Okay.
Thanks, whoever you are. I forget who played you in the movie.
Your mom. I think Richard Crenna was the colonel.
Okay. Well, not. I meant that secret agent guy who's clearly a photorealistic depiction of an actor. Yeah. Get shot by an arrow, asshole. Stop throwing down bombs, that's my job. Jesus.
I'm sorry, my son. I was too busy on South Park. What can I do for you?
Why couldn't we have lost Donald Trump instead of the people that we did lose?
Just a good question. A fair question.
Hopefully one you intend to deal with?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet. Well then, in that case, everything's good. We're all good, Jesus.
Oh, glad to hear it. Listen, like I said, I made up for Ozzy Osbourne and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So I'm laughing right now because V Shoujo just got community noted on Twitter.
Okay.
Because Gunrun says he later learned about the $500,000 raised being for charity. However, at the time, he had retweeted Iron Mouse's posts about it. He also avoids talking about the various amounts of money owed to all the talents and non-talents themselves. And he keeps on, like, seriously, everybody's dogpiling on the freaking post. Here's a post from Little V Mills.
What?
It's cutting in and out, fortunately.
Oh, damn. Yeah, no, it's basically a video. Stop. You didn't have to post it. The best time to delete it is before we even read it. Oh, man. Like, just getting absolutely wrecked.
Do 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 do.
Boo boo gaga, still the same.
0%? That's a horrible hit ratio.
Yeah, I'm actually not quite sure what that's referring to. Oh, that's a regular door. We're shooting tomatoes at everybody.
Attack of the killer tomatoes.
Die, tomato.
And kaboom, all of your shit. Oh, that's what it's referring to.
How percentage of what you destroyed, I guess.
Alright, so I have to find the rest of the ammunition. So I've only destroyed 32% of it thus far. Do 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 do. Oops. I will say the music is still good. It's not farty synth.
The sound effects might be farty, but the music certainly isn't.
Exactly. Bloodiest movie ever.
I don't even remember Rambo 3 as a movie. I just remember this game. And I was told by many piatos, especially in the retro video game scene, that this game is a hidden gem.
I mean,
Second gen.
I don't disagree. It's actually quite fun.
Yeah. Dare I say it, it doesn't suckaroo.
It doesn't suckaroo.
So, I've mentioned this before, but on my work computer, sometimes little news blurbs pop up. And one of the ones that popped up today was about Iron Mouse and the exodus from V Shoujo.
Oh, yeah. That has been a hell of a thing.
So it's like, wow, this is really making the rounds.
Yeah. It's making headlines.
Well, again, if your talent hasn't been paid in close to a year, you know, and previous other talents are saying this was an ongoing thing from before they left the company, and $500,000 disappeared that was meant for charity. Yeah, this would be making headlines everywhere.
Yeah. It says Japanese Gerard.
Not even. Keep in mind, V Shoujo was an American company.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's American
Yeah.
Gerard.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
So it is just Gerard.
what's that?
So it is just Gerard, because isn't Gerard American?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right. Well, thoughts on Rambo 3, Dane?
This was actually pretty good. Like I said, definite hidden gem. I don't remember one iota of the movie, but if the movie is anything like the game, the movie's probably not terrible.
Funny note. Rambo 3 was the first one to just be called Rambo, because the first movie wasn't even called Rambo.
First Blood.
It was just called First Blood. And then the second movie was Rambo First Blood Part 2. And then they gave up and just like, okay, Rambo 3, fuck it. Anyway, Jason.
I mean, yeah, all things considered, not a bad, multi-directional shmup.
Yeah, I was actually enjoying playing it. It was fun, mindless fun, which is the best kind of fun sometimes. And yeah, just mowing down people, blowing shit up. Like, this is probably the most worthy of having the Rambo name on it, quite frankly. It's more so than some of the movies. Scores out of 10, Dane.
7.
Jason.
6.
I'll give it a 7 as well. All right, starting off on a good note. Let's see if we can keep that going. Spinning that bad boy. Bing bong. All right.
Forgotten Worlds.
Yes.
This was wasn't this an arcade game first?
I
don't know, actually.
Don't know either.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa now.
Oh, Duke Nukem.
Hey!
Oh,
You
Black
find
Duke
him?
Nukem.
Black Nukem.
Duke Blackham.
Oh, I remember this game. It was an arcade game originally.
Originally titled Lost Worlds, it's by Capcom, actually.
Oh, well, how about that?
Set in the 29th century, an evil god known as Bios has destroyed most of the Earth,
Why can I
turning
not
it into a
move?
desolate wasteland known as the Dust World. 2 nameless super soldiers are created by the people to defeat Bios and the 8 evil gods who serve him. I'll finish you today for sure. Be first in the queue.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't move.
Originally made by Capcom, published by Sega on the Genesis and Master System, US Gold on home computers, and NEC Avenue for the TurboGrafx 16. Game took 2 years to develop, but a production budget between $5 million or $10 million. What? Used 4 megabytes of sprite data. The
what
game
the
started
fuck?
off as a regular side-scrolling shooter.
I can't move.
During development, Capcom tried to make the game easier to play, having received criticism about how hard it was to dodge enemy projectiles in previous games.
Did the game work?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't know if it's the accoutrements or if it's just the game being shitty. What the? Oh, I had to hit start because that was player 2. Why is it? Why is there 2 players? I don't understand that. That's stupid.
I don't know.
That's dumb as fuck. All right, well, I'm gonna put all my shit back on and reset and start again. Now that I know you have to fucking hit start.
Are players 1 and 2 both like mapped to the same controller?
I don't think so.
Uh, 9 stages, each with its own boss.
Whoa! I am missing no.
Oh, geez.
Is that what the fucking accoutrements do to me?
Dum 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 dum.
Completely borked out your freaking sprite art.
Hey guys, why is missing no in this game?
Mike just said that.
Oh, he did.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I guess great minds think alike.
What's our excuse?
The game did not generate enough income upon release due to large numbers of shooter games in the market, and there were increased expenses due to a shortage of chips for the CPS-1 boards. This game was ported to the Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, and IBM compatible PC. All of them were developed by Arc Developments. They had 4 months to make the conversions. Every graphical frame was digitized directly from the arcade version using a DigiView Gold device
I
and
couldn't get out
stored
of
the
the
data
shop.
on an Amiga 500. The God of War was hand-sketched, redrawn on the computer, and colored in deluxe paint, although the mirroring function saved time. Even the shop scene was hand-sketched from scratch. A and C buttons rotate the character in either direction, and B for shooting. Both players are equipped with long-range automatic rifles. This version has only 7 of the 9 stages with an auto-fire feature that can be toggled on or off.
I want to know why the hell it's forcing me to have 2 players.
I don't know. I don't see anything at all about that.
It didn't give the option for 1 player?
Maybe it's because my program says I have something plugged into port 2. Let me see if that fixes it. Go into options, auto fire. What?
I guess that killed you.
Not having anything plugged in to the second port killed me. That's fucking stupid.
Forgotten Worlds, you want to talk about it?
Well, here, let's do this then.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess all the tea is just being spilled now over the V-Shoujo thing.
Wait, what happened?
Former member Vebe on Twitter just dropped a huge statement in response to the CEO's statement. Because the company no longer exists, their NDAs are now null and void. Why I left V-Shoujo. Back in 2023, V-Shoujo tried to bully me into one of the most predatory contracts I have ever seen, and when I tried to ask more about it, their COO got extremely hostile with me and refused to answer any questions, so I had to hire a lawyer in order to get clarification. During talks, it became clear that V-Shoujo would rather let me go than to take less away from me, and they were ultimately wanting me to give up more than half of all my sponsor revenue and over 60% of all merch sales. All I asked from them in return is to not take a cut of the sponsors that I was getting through Mythic, as that cut was already being taken. They said no, they want it all. And so I asked to leave after being treated like I was disposable in our talks. They basically made it seem like they were my employer and that they are the reason for my success, that I owe them and that I should be happy to give them my money. In order for me to leave, they demanded I sign an NDA that prevented me from speaking to any of the other talent about it. I could not say why I was leaving. I could not say the terms I was saying no to were. I even got in trouble for advising them to hire their own attorneys. They would watch my streams, read my Discord, and then threaten to sue me. If I said anything that hinted towards how I really felt about the company, I was threatened with a lawsuit.
Oh, and the game crashed.
Another one of their leave terms, the game crashed. Wow.
I think I'm going to have to ditch this one because I don't know why it's...
Forgotten Worlds is broken.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if this is if it's something that I have to have 2 players for.
Don't know. The website didn't say anything at all about it. Another one of their leave terms was that they would announce both me and Silver on the same day in order to minimize the damage to their company. Their CEO had begun to push a narrative on 4chan and other social media that I am leaving because I plan to join OTK and that both me and Silvervale are both troublemakers, so they were letting us go. Later, I found out that Nyanners wanted to leave around the same time due to also being unhappy with the contract, but was told that she couldn't because it did not fit their narrative and that they were pushing internally and externally. The amount of hate we've gotten over leaving, from fans calling us greedy bitches to people saying we're abandoning our friends and tossing aside the company because we're successful enough. Shit was fucking painful. Not being able to say anything sucked. I only found out I didn't get paid for any of my sponsors after I had already signed the NDA. After 2 years, I have still not been paid back fully. And to add insult to injury, they also demanded I had to pay them back 10 grand for some of the anniversary assets, which they sent me back months later, half finished. And despite all of that, Wow. Holy crap. Oh, their company lawyer has an expired law license. He literally does not practice law anymore, yet he was the point of contact for any legal help. They actively pitched us against one another during their time there, comparing their success to others and enforcing streaming schedules so view count would look better due to less overlap. They would always shit talk other companies.
What do we got on the screen here? What's going on?
Another shmup because it's Messiah.
Yeah, we're not gonna get as much time with it since it took forever for us to figure out that Forgotten Worlds was borking on us.
For a split second, I thought it was Truxton. I was getting excited.
Target Earth.
Earth.
Let's see. Previous talent manager got ghosted for 6 months by the CEO, told not to do any work for them, and then got fired for not doing anything during the fiasco. One of the former people, the chief technical officer, Motendu, got reprimanded for being creepy to the talent and got told not to message them privately. Proof from other streamers attending their IRL parties that Motendu would actively shit talk Bebe. Holy crap. Jesus. This is freaking ridiculous. That is a lot of freaking tea right there. Oh, damn. And then Yanners responded, Motendu had the audacity to talk shit about you to my face at a party the year that we all left and painted you as some kind of conniving, breeding me girl in my ear, manipulating me into leaving the company because you wanted me to join OTK because her boyfriend Soda is part of that group or for personal gain. Wow.
Oh shit, I forgot to put accoutrements in this one. Fuck me.
Ah, crap.
Let me see if I can really quickly do that. Yeah, I meant to do this before we got to this point, but you can keep going with all that if you want. So we're not.
Yeah, no, I the more I read, the more my jaw, like, I don't, it's on the concrete right now. I'm like, holy shit, this is just absolutely insane. Like, apparently a few other people admitted straight up to just not, like, they were offered contracts and they turned them down. Shy Lily was one of them, apparently. I feel bad for Mint Fantome because she went from one shitty company to another shitty company because she had apparently signed some form of contract with them and never got to debut with the company. Oh my God. Like, the more I read, the worse it gets.
This company doesn't seem like it had its poop together, as they like to say.
It's poop.
Man.
It's poop. I swear to God, that screen was there for a split second. It really looked like it said "Siege on Gay Man."
Ah!
Gay man.
Ah!
Fighter of the straight man.
Ah!
Champion of the balls? I don't know.
You're a master of bukkake and friendship.
Oh my God. You're a master of bukkake and rear ends for everyone.
Hold on, I need the code for. Really sucks that I forgot to do this before. Next
So
time, idiot. Do this
So
before
V
the show.
Shoujo was based in the U.S. Was it like a West Coast?
Yeah, it was founded by
An idiot.
people who were involved in like content creation. So Motendu, who made a bunch of famous YouTube poops back in the day, and Gunrun, and I forget if Gunrun was one of the founders of Twitch back when it was just in TV. But like, yeah, like we're talking like pretty notable people. The whole idea was they were supposed to be a talent first company. And well, that turned out to be a load of crap.
Yes, officially today. Well, the Wikipedia says it happened today. Justin the Gunrun Ignacio announced that V Shoujo has run out of money and it would be shutting down.
Yep. And as a result, all the people who previously left under NDA are spilling the tea. And boy, it's a lot of tea.
Let's see if I can find the code for the LG gun.
Akatsuchi Hotaru Amali
Yep.
Amamiya Nazuna. Somebody named Apricot or Fruit.
Fruit. Yep. Fruit just came back from a hiatus too.
Giga.
Yep. Giga.
Caribou. Henya the
Henya the Genius.
I swear I thought that said Henya the Genesis. I was about to say, like, wow. Hestia Happiness. Interesting.
Yep. Some of them didn't even get a chance to freaking debut, or were barely around for like a year with that company.
Hime
Hajime. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, all very notable people, like who had like careers before that company.
Iron Mouse, of course. Keisan?
Yep. So Keisan, who's in the Yakuza games, very notable.
Kuro.
K9 Kuro.
Okay. Matara Khan. Michi.
Michi. Yeah, I was gonna say Michi. She's a former Niji Sanji VTuber. Keisan and Nazuna, they were former Hololive. Like there were a number of people, because Mint Phantom was former Niji Sanji. So they had the audacity to freaking shit talk those companies to try to like sweet talk these other people to working for them, while they still had friends in those companies.
Natasha Nyanners.
Yep.
I know we didn't get a lot of time with it, but thoughts on Target Earth, Dane?
It seemed all right. I really didn't get enough time to properly judge it, but it didn't make my eyeballs bleed, so yay.
Jason.
It wasn't good. It wasn't bad either. You know, just kind of existed.
Yep. Scores out of 10, Dane.
5.
Jason?
4.
5. Yeah, thanks to all the rigmarole with Forgotten Worlds, we didn't get a whole lot of time with that one.
It was perfectly mid.
One last game this episode.
Oh, Truxton.
Yeah, all right.
What is this? Oops, all shmups?
Maybe.
I didn't realize we were suddenly in the friggin' Turbo Graphics again.
I gotta pee.
Don't kill it because we need to keep the bees safe.
I said pee.
Oh, well then you should go to the bathroom.
Yay! Dane gets the joke.
Yeah.
I'm going to pee on myself in
solid music in
celebration.
this game.
You're gonna pee on yourself?
I peed in your pool.
God.
I peed in your pool.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that a gigantic skull just appeared on screen?
Was that the screen clearing bomb?
Yes.
Anyway, getting back to this list of talents that V Shoujo had. Okamoto Naji?
Nagi. Yep.
Nagi. Project Melody.
Yep. She actually got her start on less savory streaming platform. She was originally a 18 plus streamer.
Silvervale.
Yep.
It's Christmas time and it's shitty.
Oh, Silvervale is not free of her own controversy,
Which
apparently.
is funny because this will be airing around December.
Vebe.
Bebe. That was the one that I just read that massive statement from.
Oh, right.
Does she have any kids?
Yotori Peke?
If she has kids, are they Bebe's kids?
I think that's from the generation that they did Nova, which was their first all Japanese generation.
And finally, Zentreya.
Yep, Zentreya, who left last month from the company as well. She uses a proprietary like tracking model, apparently, like 3D tracking. It's like super friggin' detailed.
And apparently, Amelie
Is a professional voice actress and singer.
Okay, because her Wikipedia page shows an actual picture of her rather than a VTube.
Yep, probably the same for Kason too.
The only people who have Wikipedia pages is Amelie, Iron Mouse, and Project Melody.
Huh. That's strange. Like, Kason is literally in the Like a Dragon games.
Like a dragon!
Hey! Burnt for the very first time.
Yeah, she literally plays a version of herself, like a character named Kay. Who's obsessed with Kazuma Kiryu, the main character.
So now that V Shoujo is essentially gone, do you suspect that all these people will go solo, or do you think they'll sign with something else?
Oh, a bunch. They all announced that they were going solo. In fact, a few of them were formerly with other companies. In fact, some of their like undebuted talent that debuted recently as independents came out and said that they were formerly. One of them was with another company that did VTubers that went under recently as well. So they went from one failing company to another, and as I said before, Made Mint or Mint Fantôme. She was previously with Niji Sanji, the Japanese company that turned out to be quite bad to well, that's a whole nother can of fish. The VTuber Doki Bird. That's a rabbit hole in and of itself, because she was literally like fired from the company, and that pissed a lot of people off. And the company even forced several of the streamers within the company to put out a statement against her after she got released from the company, or rather fired unceremoniously. And the CEO even made some sort of statement like, oh, her involvement or her lack of involvement in this company will be negligible and won't affect us. That led to a bunch of like sponsors and merchandise partners dropping them.
So do you think then that this is the end of companies, of VTuber companies, and now future VTubers will just go solo and not sign with anybody? I
think that there will be smaller groups. I think that there will be room for proper talent agencies. I think the thing is don't dress it up as something else just to get money from like investors and everything. Don't make yourself out to be a tech company or some bullshit. You are a freaking talent management company first and foremost. Like this is from my point of view as an actor, who's learned the ins and outs of the entertainment industry. Casting agents have a union. If a casting agent has you under their employ, they, by union rules, can only take 10%. Talent managers do not have a union. They can take any percent they want. Usually it's 15, so you can take upwards of 25. Some are shitbags, and if that's the case, don't sign with them, because if they're taking any more than 25%, they're not looking out for your best interest. Like, all the stories that I was hearing about V-Shoujo, like, it was a good old boys club of people just dicking around. Like, a lot of them weren't doing actual work for the talents and just blowing money.
Not to mention the V-Shoujo logo looks like the Barbie logo.
Yeah, I know. Well, originally they were signing nothing but female talent, because let's face it, that's what sells money with VTubers. It's the girls. Lonely dudes throwing their money at women and seeing characters with tits, or maybe not with tits, depends on what you're into,
or seeing just tits, disembodied tits.
Zendrea's model is fucking hot as hell. We've never once heard her voice. She uses text-to-speech. But it's sex sells, and these characters were, for the most part, hot, and it's just like proof positive, actually. Just looking at VTubers in general. I say HoloLive. The actual company name is Cover Corporation. HoloLive is the name for all of their female talent collectively. They have a separate division called HoloStars. You never hear about it, because nobody really cares about the dudes. V-Shoujo was named V-Shoujo. They had one guy under their entire employment, K9 Kuro. They were named V-Shoujo and only had one man.
I'm looking at Iron Mouse's Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican VTuber saying I thought she was Japanese, but that's
Oh no, she is proudly Puerto Rican. Like, get it wrong and she will freaking like hit your ass with a chancla. Like, she is.
She is so Puerto Rican. 90% of her body is her ass. That's just.
Iron Mouse originally planned to pursue a career as a coloratura soprano opera singer. Interesting.
Yep.
But was diagnosed with common variable immunodeficiency (CVID), an immune disorder that has left her largely bedridden and isolated. Wow.
Her health has improved, and here's one of the most amazing things. Since V-Shoujo fell apart, within less than 24 hours, she has managed to raise over $1 million for charity. She more than doubled what they stole.
In 2017, she began to pursue her career as a streamer instead, as she was, quote, lonely and wanted something to do. Hesitant to use her real face online, she was inspired by the Japanese entertainer Kizuna AI.
Kizuna Ai.
Oh, I.
He's an I, because it's a pun on both artificial intelligence and I meaning love in Japanese, AI.
Her username comes from the villain Sailor Iron Mouse from Sailor Moon.
Yep.
Let's see.
She's very freaking talented, like musically and everything, and like the fact that she's broken all sorts of records as a streamer on Twitch. On top of it all, it's bloody amazing.
Iron Mouse's distinctive high-pitched speaking voice is the result of a lung infection due to CVID complications, which also resulted in her being on oxygen support 24/7. She has remarked that some people have refused to take her seriously because of her voice, and that some fellow streamers have been shocked to find out that it was her real voice and not being manipulated by a voice changer.
Yep. You know, because that's that horribly sexist thing of, oh yeah, cute anime girls are really just men with voice changers.
She actually, looks like she posted something called My Next Chapter a couple of hours ago.
Yep. No, I'm so glad that, like, I'm hoping that the talent all managed to get some level of compensation back from that company, because they freaking deserve it.
I mean, you were mentioning that somebody within V-Shoujo wasn't paid in over a year?
Kason called out the Japanese CEO, the head of the Japanese branch of the company, literally called him on a Discord call yesterday.
Well,
straight up called him up.
Right, but I think the question that I have...
At that point, she said she hadn't received any formal payment from them since September.
I don't know if you know the answer to this, or if anybody knows for that matter, but like, what kind of excuse can you give as the CEO of a company for not paying somebody since September? Like, oh, don't worry, any minute now.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, the people on the business end in Japan were getting reassured also from the American branch. Money's coming. Oh, yep. Nope. Everything's fine. The company's doing great. Like, they were straight up lying to the Japanese people working for them, like to the executives in the company.
All but one of her fellow shoujo members, including old talents, resigned. So who's the one person that held out?
I think everybody did, because even Melody eventually resigned. Melody was one of the founding members too. Like Iron Mouse, Melody, I believe Zentreya, like, because Nyanners, Silvervale, and Vebe were like the three who left first. And yeah, as I said before, the company did everything in their power, including using 4chan, to try to discredit them.
Project Melody, awards and nominations, VTuber Award, Lewd Tuber of the Year. That really doesn't shock me.
That doesn't surprise me. After all, she got her start on Chatterbait.
Mm-hmm. On March 12, 2020, Twitch issued Melody a 3-day suspension. Reddit users speculated on several possible reasons, such as having a vibrator visible on her bed, skin becoming visible under her shirt when it clipped, linking to not safe for work content, and hentai publisher Faku.
Yep. That's the name of the company, Faku.
Okie dokie then.
Telling you to go Faku yourself. Thoughts on Truxton, Dane?
Love it. Great shmup. One of my favorites. I used to play the shit out of this game, and it's great to go back to it. and relive it.
Jason.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Teleplan. In fact, I think they just recently put out a collection on Switch and PS4 and PS5 of Teleplan's shmups. And yeah, like just very quality.
Yep, great shoot 'em up. Controls well, plays well, sounds great. It's fun as hell. Scores out of 10.
They're
Dane.
still around to this day.
9.
Jason.
9.
Yeah, 9. On today's show, we played Rambo 3, Target Earth, and Truxton. Best game of the episode, Dane.
I'm going to say Truxton.
Jason.
Truxton.
Yeah, Truxton gets it. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Retro Roulette. If you like what we do, hit subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Jason Amherst, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.